Imagine yourself in a time when a primitive medical instrument like this one would be used for your eye care. You're probably grateful for the advances that medicine has made since that time. Yet there is a link between the way our forebears dealt with illness and the high-tech medicine of today. It's the people behind the machines who are the healers. I'm Tricia Springer. Welcome to The Healing Touch.
It's not about fixing. There is no fixing. And so actually there isn't a true healer. There are two people on a path.
One man who came to Harriet was involved in a disabling motorcycle accident. Donald Stanley broke his right clavicle and a rib. Just getting out of bed was a big problem.
When I came home from the hospital, I called Harriet and we did the workshop. In 2 days of working here on the floor, I had gotten to complete mobility, no restriction to range of motion in my arms or anywhere else, and absolutely pain-free, no pain whatsoever. I went back to the orthopedic surgeon, and at first he sort of looked at it and he said, "That's not bad for 6 weeks." And I said, "Well, it's been like 4 days." And he said, "No, it hasn't." And he poked on my clavicle. He says, "That's an old injury, right?" I said, "No." His estimate was that I was at about 6 weeks after about 4 days.
If you've had any accidents or diseases or particular traumas growing up, those contractions in your body and in your energetic field stop you from feeling the truthful information. Now, if your body's trying to give you a message through this chronic condition, accident, whatever, and you suppress it with drugs or surgery or manipulations or anything well-intentioned to help you, then that message is going to come out later in a stronger, more costly way.
Now, would you open your mouth a little wider? A little wider even? Like that.
The cerebrospinal fluid gets pumped through the brain, down to the tailbone, back up, through the movement of the bones in the head. When we get a blow on the head or on the sacrum, the tailbone, the pelvis, because one is the other, it jams.
So through your skeleton, I'm working up through your skeleton, and then it goes into the hip. So feel this difference, and then feel this. I actually have to do more effort to try to turn your foot.
Harriet is quick to point out that it is the patients themselves who are central to bringing about healing. Because of this, she takes her role as a teacher very seriously.
It feels really good to me to be 54 and be in such good shape physically, and to sit here and be interviewed on television with nothing on but some mascara. And I really feel that as I've given myself more permission for authenticity, that the inner beauty has come out.